Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, you will never escape.
No, Sadville! Thank you so much for the 22 months. Hope you're hungry. Well, Sadville, you'll notice at the top of the screen, we've switched it up since the last... Actually, I think last time we did this differently as well. Subscribing now lets you fire somebody. So if you subscribe to this show, first of all, welcome. I'm going to explain what's going on, and then I'll tell you what's happening with the subscriptions. My name, yeah, you fucked up, Sadville. Sorry. Should have looked at the screen, maybe. Maybe should have taken a look at the screen and read, like a lawyer would. Anyway, I'm Ralph Johnson. I work in hiring and firing here at the Everything Now Corporation. The Everything Now Corporation does a little bit of everything. You know, we've got pharmaceuticals, military-grade weapons, airlines, pet food, adult toys and films and content. We do educational material, textbooks, ebooks, audio books, DVDs, cassettes.
Mobile games.
We do mobile games. We do it all. So, obviously we've got a lot of employees, and obviously we do a lot of hiring and a lot of firing here, and I'm going to need your help tonight to find some employees for some positions. Thank you. Wavy lines. As you'll note here, so basically over the course of the night, we're gonna find some positions that need to be filled here at Everything Now Corporation. You guys will tell me what jobs we need to fill, and then you're gonna help me also decide who gets hired and who gets fired. So you'll notice here, for one subscription tonight, if you subscribe at any point tonight, you can fire somebody, finish the spiel, and then fire my dad. Okay, that I can do. I'll quickly finish the spiel. As you'll have seen right now, Sadville has requested by subscribing to the show that I fire my own dad, which is fair game. If you subscribe at any point tonight, you can decide who I fire. It can be a real person. It can be anybody within the Everything Now Show universe. I will caution you not to fire me. We've done that bit, I think, 3 times now. It takes a long time. It's funny if you've never seen it before, but we haven't, it's kind of just the same gag. We all rotate in. We've all seen it. So please don't fire me. Oh, and it's snack time. So if you'll notice, if you don't... It's so dry. Oh no. This one's gonna suck. Hold on. I can't even sip. Okay, thank you. I'm drinking water, fuck you. It's not a challenge. It's snack time. It's not saltine challenge time. I'm gonna drink water. It's gonna be bad for everybody if I don't drink water.
You're gonna run out, man.
I'm gonna sip it slow. If you donate $5 at any point tonight, it becomes snack time, and a guy will come in here and feed me a snack. Tonight's snack, of course, as you've noticed, is saltine crackers. We want saltine challenge. All right. Should we put a number on that? Oh, hold on. My phone is blinging. Ralph Johnson, Everything Now Corporation. How can I help you?
Hey, Ralphie. Hey, how you doing, buddy? It's your papa. It's your dad. How are you doing, sonny boy? I heard you might need to speak to me on the phone. Your mother came into the living room. I was watching the TV, and she was saying that, that you had something you needed to tell me.
Yeah. Oh, God, Dad. Why did you call me?
Well, because your mother said that apparently she heard that you needed to tell me something pretty important about my...
How did she hear? Did she talk to somebody at ENS Corp?
Well, it's hard to say. Your mother knows everything. You know that.
Yeah,
She knows everything. Remember when she caught you doing that thing in your room?
We shouldn't talk about
Remember
that.
Remember when she caught you?
I've got people here, Dad. We can't talk about what I got caught doing in my room.
Jerking off that squirrel that you found outside. Remember that?
Everybody does that when they're growing up.
When you had your index finger and your thumb and you were giving it a little hand
well,
job?
what else? How else do you want me to do it? Listen, Dad. This is very uncomfortable, and not because we're talking about the time I jacked off a squirrel in my bedroom. This is uncomfortable because, listen, I know you've been a company man for years. I mean, honestly, part of the whole reason I work at Everything Now Corporation is because I wanted to follow in your footsteps.
And you make me so proud every day, son.
Thank you.
Except for
Dad.
that one time when we caught you with the squirrel.
Okay. Well,
Every other time, you've been the light of my life.
We don't have to continue talking about that, Dad. Listen, I'm just gonna rip off the Band-Aid. You're fired. You're fired. You're kaput. You're done. You're done.
Shit, damn it, fuck.
You're shit can, Dad.
God damn.
I'm sorry.
I was
sorry you have
so
to hear
close
from
to
me.
retirement.
I know, and you will not get any severance.
I was almost
unfortunately.
31, the year when everybody retires.
You are almost 31 years old. That's
We
right.
had
How
you
old
when
were
I
you
was
when
6.
you were 6 years old? And how old was Mom?
She was probably like 30 or
She was
30,
old.
32.
She was of age.
She was almost there to retire. She was
Right.
ready to retire.
Okay,
herself, so
right. Okay, so Mom is a pedophile. But we don't have to talk about that.
Remember
That's
when
obviously.
I hit my head last week and I got real confused about a whole bunch of different things?
You okay, Dad?
Started kind of. I don't know. I'm feeling funny.
All right. Well, listen. I'm gonna let you go.
Does this mean I lose my health care?
I mean, I'm
I've been
literally
seeing a
letting you
doctor
go.
every day.
I'm figuratively letting you go in multiple ways right now. I'm letting you go from your position, and I also have to hang up the phone right now so that we can get started on work today. But I'm really sorry, Dad.
All right, I love you, my boy, my
I
precious
love
boy.
you too, and I hope this doesn't affect our relationship. I'll always love you as a father, and no longer as a coworker.
I'm just gonna go to the busiest intersection in town and stand in the median. Okay,
Please
bye.
don't do that. Don't do that, Dad. Dad. Okay, I'm sure I'll be fine. All right. So I just fired my own father, company man for, I guess, 25 years or something. He'd been working, I guess, I don't know, since he was 6. Everything Now Corporation obviously has some unique policies regarding labor in terms of the age of our employees, as well as when we work. As you know, it's Labor Day today, which we all received a memo from the higher up saying that Labor Day means you labor twice as much as you normally would. So an 8-hour shift becomes a 16-hour shift. They say, why would they call it Labor Day if you weren't supposed to work? That's the whole point of the day. So I've been here since around 4 a.m. I have one more saltine here from Snack Time. If you'd like me to eat more saltines, donate $5. I'll say, what is the saltine challenge? How many saltines do you eat for a saltine challenge? Someone tell me about that. I'm not eating a full sleeve. I would try to eat maybe 10 without drinking water if someone donated 10. 10 without water, I would try to do that maybe for $100.
Oh no. According to Wikipedia,
$100.
it's 60 seconds for 6 saltine crackers.
Oh, it's timed. 6 saltines in
60 seconds.
Ooh, but that's kind of
Without drinking anything.
That would be hard. That would be hard. It doesn't sound hard, but just having one of these, it would be really fucking
But
hard.
according to Urban Dictionary, it does not matter which orifice those crackers enter you from. So they got to be in your body in a minute.
That's interesting. Can I crumble them up?
No, Urban Dictionary is actually very, 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 very forward in that they cannot be crumbled.
Okay.
Actually, according to eFucked, it says there's one hole it has to go into, and it's not above the waist.
That's weird because I'm looking at fucktube.net.
Fucktube.net?
Yeah, and they're saying it can go anywhere but the mouth, and it only needs to be 5 versus 6 through the mouth.
I feel like through the mouth would be easier, even with one more saltine. Especially if I can't. Alright, well, we're all under suspicion for this conversation. I think we should probably get started. For $100, I will do the saltine challenge. Oh, hi. I don't even know what position we're hiring for yet, but welcome.
You take your time.
Okay.
You take your time figuring that out.
All right. Well, chat, can you let me know what job we're hiring for right now? Just go ahead. I know there's a lot of openings at the Everything Now Corporation, so if you could go ahead and let us know what position we're hiring for first tonight. Drywall installation, street preacher.
Should I be waiting outside?
Yeah.
Am I too? Oh, all right. Well,
You're too early, yeah.
Well, too late now. I'm already sitting
Saltine
down.
Sounder, Crocodile Hunter, Saltine Wrangler, Flaming Mongrel, Squirrel Master. No. Nobody needs
hold
to
on
do
a
that.
minute.
Lion Tamer, Cubicle Builder, Monkey's Uncle, Instagram Influencer. Yeah, actually, we do. That's actually, Sadville, that's a good point. We do need some new influencers. Obviously, you know, Everything Now Corporation is a modern organization, and we do standard television commercials, but most of our marketing is now moving to the digital space, and so some new media influencers, social media influencers could be great. So that is the position we're hiring for right now. What was your name?
So just for the record, you said let's get started.
Yeah.
I was waiting outside patiently. I heard let's get started. I'm gonna come inside. You understand? Like
I was
that's
talking to
an
my
open
associates when I said that. Like, let's get started with the process of figuring out what job we're hiring for.
All right, fine then. Whatever. You want to play that game? That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's not a great impression to make to the person who's potentially hiring you for a job.
My name's Waylon.
Waylon. Okay. Entering that into my system.
Thank you.
You have a last name, Waylon?
Gibbons.
Waylon Gibbons. Okay, great. Well, Waylon, we've got obviously a MySpace, a YouTube, we're on Quibi, and then all the standard social media platforms, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Here's the thing. I
Be Real.
This is kind of perfect for me because I am more or less a born entertainer.
Oh, okay, great.
So this is it. Kind of works out, frankly.
Where are you from?
North Hollywood, roughly.
You're from North Hollywood?
Yeah, well, my daddy was from Texas. My mother was from Alabama. So if you started to hear a southern accent that kind of varies based on location, you can just go ahead and assume that was a product of my upbringing.
Got it. Yeah, I was sensing sort of like a southern twang to your voice, but you're from L.A.
Yeah, I'm from L.A.
Okay, cool. Well, there's a lot of entertainment there, so that's great. Do you have a background in social media or entertaining?
It's kind of a sensitive subject, if I'm being honest with you.
All right. Well, I mean, that's what the job is. So, if you're not prepared to, answer questions,
I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back to that place.
What's that place?
Back in the day, I used to work for Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh, the Minion people.
Yeah, the Minion people.
I love the Minions.
I was
Steve.
I played Optimus Prime in the parks.
The other ones.
You can't tell because of the perspective, but I'm actually 7 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
You think they might be up on stilts because he's a big, tall guy, but instead it's just me in there in the suit, kind of moving around. And I love that job. It was a dream of my life. 7 foot tall man, you're thinking to yourself, you're never going to find a job that's perfect for you. But there I was, entertaining children every day. At the heart of the entertainment capital of the world. And then, on July 16th, 2021, my life changed forever. They didn't tell me a single thing that was going to happen that day. They said there's going to be an event.
Was the park open in 2021? Wasn't that the middle of the pandemic?
It was right around that time, yeah. But there I was, getting ready to go into work. I did the same thing that I do every day. I go in, I take a tall, cool drink of water, and then I start entertaining the kids. I go out there and I start doing it. I was known because I would go out as Optimus and I would go, and they wouldn't let me do the voice of Optimus Prime.
Can you do it?
I'm Optimus Prime. Here I am.
Actually, maybe we can ask somebody from your past if you have any experience.
But they wouldn't let me do the voice for Optimus. So I was just there and I was known for doing this. I'd come in as Optimus, I'd go like that.
All right, well, Waylon, hold that thought because we're going to get somebody on the line from your past. Oh, okay, here's a reference. You've listed this person, I believe that's Adam Sandler.
Yeah, we played pickup ball a couple times.
Okay, so you listed him as your reference?
Yeah, I mean, like when we're playing pickup ball, having a 7-footer on your team is not nothing. I'm not even that good.
No, that's huge.
But it was good. Yeah, so he knows that I'm good at my shit. So.
All right, well, we're gonna get the Sandman on the line and just see if he can maybe attest to your work ethic or something like that.
Yabba yabba doo!
Oh,
Hey, it's me, Adam Sandler.
Classic
Sandler.
fucking Sandler shit. Classic
You can hear
Sandler
him?
shit.
I didn't realize we were on speaker.
I heard him just a little bit. I heard him do the voice.
Hey, yabba yabba doo!
That's your catchphrase. Hey,
damn.
Mr. Sandman, listen, I don't want to
Fucking
take up
legend.
too much of your time, but I've got a Mr. Waylon. What was your last name?
Gibbons.
I've got a Mr. Waylon Gibbons here applying for a social media position at the Everything Now Corporation. He's listed you as his reference. So I was just wondering if you can maybe speak to his work ethic or maybe some of his media skills.
Yeah. You know, when I was making Little Nicky over at Universal, we got a tour of the Universal, park, and that's where I met Waylon.
Right.
And he was in the middle of complaining to, I'm assuming was his boss, because he's playing Optimus Prime.
Right, he was mentioning that.
And he really wanted to talk as Optimus Prime. And I said, I'm Sandler, I did the Dabba Dabba Doo thing.
Right.
And I said, look, this guy obviously has a vision. He feels his character inside him and he needs to externalize it somehow. So you should let him do the Optimus Prime voice. And they did.
You said this to who?
I said this to his manager.
Oh, okay.
At the park. And then I hear back again, email on set of Little Nicky a few days later that in the Optimus Prime voice, he did exclusively racial slurs.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's good to know.
When they told him they can still let him do the voice, but just not do racial slurs, he insisted that he would only do the voice. The only reason he wanted to do the voice is to do the racial slurs.
Got it. Okay.
And I tried to talk to him. I said, you should say stuff like, yabba dabba doo. But he wouldn't.
And that kind of sounds like Fred Flintstone.
Is he telling you that I should have said yabba dabba doo?
Yeah, he's talking.
He keeps fucking honking
Thank you,
on
thank
that.
you,
I
you
should
will
have said
never
yabba dabba doo.
escape.
Oh, thank you, Tywin. Or Tigwin. Tywin, thank you. Oh, fire ahead. Oh, okay. Mr. Salmon, while I've got you on the line, actually, there's an unfortunate bit of business that we do have to cover.
He gonna go nuclear now. You brought fucking heat down on your head, boy.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to let you go. You are fired.
I'm fired?
You are fired.
I'm fired from
Happy Madison Productions, I assume.
Holy shit.
You're probably like the CEO of Happy
Holy
Madison?
shit.
You know what? This is a blessing in disguise.
Oh, you're not upset?
It's a blessing in disguise. I just got a call from my good buddy Rob Schneider. He has gotten all his feet and hands stuck in 4 different pickle jars, and he is just screaming about the youth today. So this actually frees me a lot to go help out my buddy Rob Schneider. So do what you want with Waymond. I wouldn't hire him because of, the racial slurs, but I say a shabba dabba doo to you and a yabba dabba doo.
All right. Well, thanks for taking it so well, Mr. Sandler. Good luck with Mr. Schneider. I hope you're able to get all of his appendages out of those pickle jars. And all right.
So he said that I would fucking kill it, right?
No, he said that. He didn't really say that. I guess what he said was more that when you had the opportunity to speak as Optimus Prime, that you pretty much would exclusively say racial slurs.
Well, one man's racial slur is another man's truth.
I don't know if that... I guess maybe that's a subjective truth. But for us...
But listen to me.
All racial slurs are racial slurs.
You made me go back to that place. You made me dip back into my memory.
Thank you, you will never escape.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for...
Hunter Epic Twitch Gaming. Thank you. Great name. Hunter Epic Twitch Gaming. Let us know who you'd like me to fire. In the meantime...
But listen.
Yeah.
July 16th, 2021, my life changes forever. I get ready for my day, to start my day. And they call me over to this stage and they say it's going to be a little show. And I start seeing all these signs everywhere and I think to myself, now hold on a minute, there's something they're not telling me.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't let me speak as Optimus, so I'm just out there, I'm riding blind. They're not telling me what I'm doing. And then suddenly, my life changed forever.
Right, you keep saying that.
Takes me right back.
What does that mean?
Takes me right back.
Right, July 16th.
California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Good morning, Governor. Is that Optimus Prime? It's a privilege to share your side.
Standing by my side, I'm going to invite you up to our final budget negotiations. It's going to be a shell to Helen Irwin and others.
Wow. I can't believe that I was in your flashback. How did I see that?
Fucking nightmare.
Muted. Something is muted. Can you hear us? Hello? Interesting is what I'm hearing. Was the clip?
Did anybody hear that clip?
Did the clip have audio?
Everybody heard the clip.
Did you guys hear the clip? Okay, what was muted?
I think when we got back, maybe we got muted.
All right, listen.
Great. All right. Listen. So I'm out there.
I have to fire the guy who runs the union and everything.
Yeah, go ahead and fire him.
I'm sorry.
Kind of hard to
do your bit.
Do my bit when we keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, I know. Got a plan for that.
It had weird audio, they're telling me.
Yeah, I think it's because the microphones are still on in the studio and you cranked up the TV volume.
Well, so we could hear it.
Hello?
Hi, this is,
who's this?
This is, Ralph Johnson from the Everything Now Corporation, hiring and firing.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I do have.
I'm doing great. I'm gardening now.
Oh, you're gardening?
Yeah, I got some peppers going. It's really nice.
Oh, that's great. Well.
It costs a lot of money though, so do need to keep working hard.
What costs a lot of money?
The peppers.
Well, you're growing. They're free, right? They're coming out of the ground.
To make them.
What does that mean? To make them?
To make them, it costs a lot of money.
What does that mean? They grow out of the ground.
I'm making them.
You're planting. You're growing them.
What do you mean you're making peppers? It costs money to make the peppers.
What does that mean to make the peppers?
It costs money to make the peppers. I'm making the peppers with my things, and I use money to buy the things.
Listen, you're fired.
I quit.
You can't. I fired you.
Fuck off. I quit.
You can't quit. I fired you before you quit.
Fuck. No peppers for you.
I don't want that.
You know what?
What?
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
I will.
I got peppers out my fucking ass, okay? And I don't got any money anymore, but I got fucking peppers, so I'm good.
Well, I don't even want peppers if they're out of your ass. That sounds gross. That sounds disgusting.
What job did I fucking have? What was I doing?
You were the president of the union.
Well, good. I'm glad I'm not the fucking president of the union. I'm a pepper guy now.
Okay, enjoy that.
All right, bye.
Bye. The fucking union. Anyway, we got another reference from you.
Son of a bitch.
Let's see who it is. It's the Minion.
Oh,
it's
here
Minion
we go.
Jesus.
Here we go.
It's Minion Jesus. We're going to get Minion Jesus on the line.
So, just to clarify, after I had an out-of-body experience and was forced to endorse Gavin Newsom, who sacrifices children to the devil.
Right.
Me and one Minion and one pink troll, we quit on the spot.
You quit after that?
We quit after that. That was it. And this Dominion to quit with me. So he knows that I'm a real motherfucker.
Dominion Jesus. And I will have to fire another person after this call. Thank you, Hunter, Epic Twitch Gaming. For the sub.
Goodness gracious.
I'm going to have to fire somebody. But first we're gonna get Minion Jesus on the line. Hello?
Banana.
Okay, hi. Is this Minion Jesus?
Banana.
Great. Listen, this is Ralph Johnson at the Everything Now Corporation.
Banana.
Okay, so I've got an associate of yours from the Universal Studios theme park, I guess.
Say my name. It's Waylon.
Waylon. He was Optimus Prime.
Mm-hmm. Banana. Banana.
Yeah. He listed you as a reference here. He's applying for the position of one of our social media influencers.
Ah.
Right. So we were just wondering if maybe you had some insight into his prior experience with those type of skills, or maybe could speak to his work ethic.
Huge cock.
He has a huge cock?
Banana.
Okay, why were you able to say that? And all the other things you have been saying is banana. You speak English?
Banana.
Why did you just say huge cock?
Banana?
No, you did.
Banana.
Well, now you're just saying banana. I heard you say...
Banana.
Okay, well, is there anything about the job? Because having a huge cock probably won't help us unless he's influencing on maybe like OnlyFans.
Is that an option?
Maybe. We haven't really explored that.
Banana. Banana. Banana.
Okay.
Banana.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Minion Jesus. That's been a lot of help. I will take that into consideration for this position.
Banana.
All right. Take care.
Huge cock. Huge cock. Huge cock.
Nope.
Did he say huge cock?
He did say huge cock.
So this is one of those special menus where they give them two things that they can say. And huge cock can mean anything from, it was a pleasure meeting your mother last night. It can also mean, yes, I'd like bags. Like when you're checking out at the grocery store, they ask you if you want some plastic bags. That also means you could have some plastic bags. You just, if you're not tuned into their frequency, you can't always tell exactly what they mean.
Yeah, it just kind of seemed to me like he was saying he had a huge cock.
Well, I do, but
but he wasn't saying that.
Right.
He could have been saying.
He could have been saying, I'll drop the kids off at school today.
All right. Well, I have to call James Corden and fire him. So,
if you're looking for an influencer, I hate to kind of shoot myself in the foot because I'm applying for the job ultimately. But if you're looking for an influencer, he does well online.
Well, I have to fire him. Unfortunately, he's not going to be working for Everything Now Corporation anymore. Otherwise, I would agree with you. But
now,
he is being fired.
Let's talk through the logistics of this real quick while they get this ready for us. You're telling me that for $5 you're going to basically excise a person from your company who could potentially net you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in advertising revenue?
Yeah, and what's even crazier is that we don't even see the full $5 that somebody's spending for that. We only get $2.50 for a sub. So for what results in $2.50 profit for us, we're firing somebody who's making probably tens of millions of dollars.
Are you folks sure that it's worth it? When you really think about it, maybe just send the people directly $5 just out of Venmo. I don't know. What do I know?
But then they get the emotes.
Did you get James Corden on the phone?
I'm trying to connect to James.
Hello? Am I speaking to somebody right now?
James, hi. This is Ralph Johnson, Everything Now Corporation.
Hi, it's James Corden.
Right, yeah, I
the
know.
The Prince of evening late talk shows.
Right. You do say that a lot. Listen, James, I'm gonna cut right to the chase because I respect you and I don't want this to be a big
You respect me?
Yeah. Sure.
You're the only person who's ever said that to me.
Oh, don't say that, James. I'm sure there's plenty of people.
Call. Nay, I take that back. This is the nicest interaction I've had in, let's say, 32 years.
Wow. I hope that's not true.
Let me just check how old I am.
I think you're probably, if I had to guess, I would say you're in your early 40s.
It's been about...
James Corden's asking how old he is on the phone. Is that what's happening?
It's been about 12 years since someone said anything nice to me.
I'm trying to do the math on what that means.
I'm 44, mate.
You're 44. All right, I was pretty good on that.
Well, let's leave this on a high note, you know what I mean?
No, we can't do that, unfortunately, James. You are fired. I do have to fire you. You are no longer a late night host. You are unemployed.
No, please, no. I can't go back to being a star of stage and screen. I have to stay on the airwaves as a late night talk show host. That's why I'm most fitted.
Yeah, well, if you want to do that, you're gonna have to do it somewhere else. What's that?
Wouldn't you agree?
I'm not really one to have opinions on this kind of thing. I just do the hiring and firing. So
wow. Okay.
So James, unfortunately, I do have to let you go.
You sound so cold.
Well, I kind of have to.
Are you wearing a jacket?
No, I'm wearing slacks and a button down.
Because I feel like an icy bitch like yourself must be wearing a pom.
All right, well, James, let's keep it professional, all right?
Listen,
I'm just doing my job.
Is James Corden asking you what you're wearing over the phone?
Yeah, but it was sort of like a rhetorical question so that he could set up a joke about. It's not really a joke.
He's not trying to seduce you, though.
It doesn't seem that way.
I guess I'm gonna go and do your favorite thing, which is hurt myself.
What does that mean? Wait, you think my favorite thing is hurting myself?
Because it seems like you don't really care about me, and that your favorite thing must be me hurting myself.
No, James, it's my job. I try to keep it professional and not let my emotions get involved in it. But I'm just supposed to.
Is this because I crashed the carpool karaoke car?
You did what?
I crashed the carpool karaoke car.
When did you crash the carpool karaoke car?
When didn't I crash the carpool karaoke car?
All right, well, we're going to have to talk to our insurance people about that. But, James, listen, you can pack up your things, and I wish you the best of luck in the rest of your career.
The next time you'll see me, it won't be on the same square
window in which you view me usually, which is the television. It'll be inside my oven through the window.
Don't say that, James. All right.
Good night.
All right.
Did I hear James Corden say that he was going to?
He's gonna kill himself.
But
Yeah.
did I hear specifically that he was going to crawl inside his oven?
Yeah, he's gonna stick his head in the oven, which I don't think is a way to kill yourself anymore. I'm pretty sure they fixed that so that you can't kill yourself that way anymore.
It's got to be a pretty big oven if he's gonna get inside there, huh?
Because he's fat.
Because he's a big fat dude.
Yeah.
He's a big, large man.
All right, well, Waylon. So far, all
quite an odyssey tonight already, huh?
Your references, I would say, are lacking in terms of actionable advice in terms of what to do with hiring you. I can't say that I feel confident.
Look, here's the truth. I'll do whatever job you can give me. I know you're hiring for social media.
Well, we have one more.
Christ alive! Here. What the fuck?
We have one more reference.
Calm the fuck down.
Maybe we should raise the price.
We got an hour and a half left tonight. Jesus Christ.
Let's get this last reference up, and it's Easter Island head wearing cool sunglasses.
Is that Jonks?
No, that kind of looks like
the
Jonks.
famous demigod.
It
Jonks?
might be related to Jonks. That looks like just a cool guy.
Jonks' fun cousin.
That might be Jonks' fun cousin. So we are going to baby Jonks, is what I'm hearing. That's not Jonks. I've seen Jonks. That's some other guy. All right, we're gonna get this guy on the phone.
Nobody's allowed to do Jonks except for one guy, I guess.
That's right. All right.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hi. Who is this?
Hey, my name is Hubie.
Hubie?
Yeah, my name is Hubie.
Hi, Hubie.
Hey, what's up, man?
My name's Ralph Johnson. I work here at the Everything Now Corporation. I've got a guy named Waylon sitting across from me.
Waylon, yeah.
You know him?
Yeah, dude, me and Waylon go way back, man.
Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Well, he listed you.
We were at Woodstock, man.
You guys were at Woodstock?
Yeah, dude. And we got up to no good, dude.
Oh, no. Well, I don't need to hear about that. He's here applying for a job, so he listed you as a reference.
Did he mention Woodstock?
He was talking about Woodstock.
Just for clarification, we weren't at the Woodstock concert. We were in Woodstock, New York, and robbed a convenience store.
Okay, don't tell me that.
At gunpoint, yeah.
At gunpoint?
Yeah. In 2012.
I think that's a felony.
I think shows initiative. If you think about it in the context of a job, that shows initiative. We went out and we got it done. You know what I mean?
You were supposed to mark felonies on your application if you were a convicted felon.
It's hard to read these things sometimes. You know, it's all the fine print is a little bit too hard to navigate.
All right.
He's a really good partner, man. He's like
that's
awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's actually sort of the gist of what I was calling is, can you speak to his character or maybe his work ethic, his skills?
He's really good with a pistol. He pistol whipped that guy. It was pretty sick, dude.
Okay, all right. Maybe things related to like social media. This is for like an influencer role.
Well, this is kind of awkward, but he did the fappening.
What does that mean? He did the fappening?
Do you remember the fappening?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's 2014. These guys leaked a lot of pictures of the hottest celebrities, and Waylon, he did it. He was the guy who did it.
He released a bunch of pictures of naked celebrities to the internet?
Yeah, I didn't know how he did it, but he's a tech whiz, man.
Okay. I'm not sure if we can use that skill set, but I appreciate that information. All right, well, Hubie, thank you so much. I'm going to let you go. I'm sure you're very busy.
I'm not.
Okay, well, I am, so I'm going to let you go.
Okay, cool, man. See you, man.
All right,
hey,
take care.
Waylon, I love you, man.
He says he loves you.
Hubie, I just context. It sounds like you might have mentioned the fappening. Can you tell him that that shouldn't have been? He should have just omitted that. Lie by omission.
Yeah, I tried to kind of impress that upon him. Hubie, I'm gonna let you go. Take care, man.
Okay, bye, man.
We didn't know enough about women's rights back then.
What does that mean? It was 2014.
It was 2014. Things
It's not women's rights. It's just like rights in general. Like nobody wants images of their naked body to be shared on the internet.
All right. That's whatever.
Wow.
All right, I do have
this
to fire another person. Thank you, Hunter Epic Twitch Gaming. Really great username. Let us know who you want me to fire. In the meantime, let's get a poll up to decide whether or not we're going to hire Waylon for the position of social media influencer.
Look, and again, I know that you got to hire me for this one job, but
And we got to get Hoobie back on the line.
We got to get Hoobie back on the line. But
Yeah.
but here's the thing. I just am trying to save up some money so that I can buy a new gun so that I can kill Gavin Newsom.
Okay, all right. So if that is intriguing to you and you'd like to give this guy some money so he can
What if I say that I
parody satire?
I'm not acting,
He's not really gonna kill Governor Gavin Newsom.
If I get this
but
job,
his character wants to.
If I get this job, this person sitting right here, who is
fictional,
his name is Waylon Gibbons, is going to save up enough money to buy a pistol, like a small pistol,
right?
And will, maybe apply to be an intern in his office, and then, like, after a couple months of gaining his trust, going out to some French Laundry, right in the cranium.
Right. But of course, that's a joke, and it's not
Right,
real.
yep.
So we're gonna get and we are gonna get Hoobie on the line really quick. Hi, Hoobie.
Oh, hey man, what's up?
Listen, I got some bad news, unfortunately.
Oh, is there not going to be a fappening too?
What? No, of course not.
Shit!
Were you planning on there being another fappening?
I
planning
kept
on
telling him that I would do another one day, just to kind of like keep his spirits high.
Okay, well, no, there's not going to be another fappening.
Oh,
Hoobie,
darn.
What is your job again, Hoobie?
I'm the sheriff of Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay, well, this is maybe good for everybody. You are fired. You are no longer the sheriff of Rancho Cucamonga, Hoobie.
Oh, darn, dude.
How did you? That's an elected position. I
got elected. Yeah, I ran.
You ran for sheriff of Rancho Cucamonga? Who voted? Do you live there?
Yeah, I do. I got kind of lucky. I was running against a dog, and so the dog didn't really have a good chance.
Right. So they decided to vote for a rock with sunglasses?
Yeah, who's like pretty cool, I think. Who's like a good guy.
Yeah, well, all right.
What's happening? Yeah.
Listen, Hoobie, unfortunately, you are no longer the sheriff of Rancho Cucamonga. You are unemployed. You are fired from that position. So you're going to have to find something else to do. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to be the one to tell you.
I think I was going to get into noise rock.
You were going to get into what?
Noise rock? I think I'm going to do noise rock now.
What is noise rock?
It's like guitar, and it's loud, and there's not much else going on there.
Ah, rock. Like you, right?
Well, but noisy. I wish you knew more about music, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm not really into music. I don't really listen
tell,
to
dude,
that.
you're kind of a square, dude.
Yeah, well, I've got other interests.
Look, I'm a sheriff, dude, but I'm cool.
You're not a sheriff. You are no longer a sheriff.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Hoobie, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you get into your noise music or whatever.
Hey, God bless, dude, and hey, Blue Lives Matter, dude.
Okay, all right, don't say that, please. Goodbye.
Bye.
So Hoobie is kind of the quintessential Renaissance man.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Sounds like he's gonna land on. If he had feet, he would have landed on them.
Felon, sheriff.
He's done it all.
Noise rock musician.
Well, it looks like you got the job, Waylon. Congratulations.
We're gonna take care of that Gavin Newsom fella. He ruined my life.
Parody, satire.
I said I'm gonna take care of him.
Right, but you meant murder him with a gun.
Did I mean that?
Nah. Who's to say? Who's to say what's gonna happen to Gavin Newsom really at the end of the day?
Well, all right. So what does the job entail exactly?
So we
can talk about it later.
Yeah.
We can talk about it later.
Don't worry about
Probably
it.
not important.
Don't worry about it.
Probably not important. All right.
All right. Thank you. All right. Great work, everybody. We got our first hire. We just hired our social media influencer, which I'm sure is going to really help the company. That was Waylon. I forget his last name. But he's going to be our social media influencer. I'm sure he's already influencing a lot of you at home to do something horrible. Thank you for the follow, Hunter Epic Twitch Gaming. Let's hire somebody else. Let me know what the next position is. If you're just joining us, my name is Ralph Johnson. I do hiring and firing here at the Everything Now Corporation. This is a major conglomerate. We do pretty much everything under the sun. So what we have to do now is hire somebody else. You guys will let us know what position we're hiring for. You'll also notice up here, if you subscribe at any point tonight, I will fire somebody of your choice. It can be anybody. It can be a real life person from your life. It could be somebody that we've already talked to or seen this evening. Somebody completely unrelated. Just let us know and I will fire that person on the spot. Also, if you donate $5 at any point, I will eat the snack for tonight. It will be snack time, and I'll eat a snack. Tonight's snack, of course, is saltine crackers. So if you'd like me to eat some saltine crackers, donate $5 and it'll be snack time. The position we are hiring for next is the... Let's see. Zodiac Killer, Hard Rock Music Historian, The General, Plastic Plant in the front entry, I'm assuming is what you meant. Frosted Flakes Inspector, Ben Affleck Impersonator, Babysitter, Stamp Licker. I like The General. I think we're going to go Gem. Thank you for that. Obviously, we do private contracting for the U.S. military here at Everything Now Corporation, and so we do offer a wide variety of military services, including infantry and, real boots on the ground. So one of the positions we have here is the general, who is I guess like an army guy. He tells the lower army guys what to do. So we're going to get an applicant in here to apply for the position of Army General here at Everything Now Corporation. Let's bring in the applicant. Hi.
Hi, great to meet you.
Hi, Ralph
Jeff.
Johnson.
Jeff.
What's your last name, Jeff?
Jeff Western.
Jeff Western.
I got my resume right there.
Excellent.
You see it
Okay,
right there.
it's great to see that you're prepared.
I just want to say this is a very exciting. I love this company, so it's a very exciting opportunity.
Oh, great. So you know about Everything Now
stake. Yes,
Corporation.
yeah.
Excellent. All right, cool. Well, you know the position.
I do, yeah.
General?
General, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I guess right off the bat, the first question would be, do you have prior military experience or combat experience?
In a sense. And I was hoping I could show this off.
Oh, okay,
I don't want to be
please.
too presumptuous as the first thing in the interview. But I did bring something from home.
Oh, okay, that's a firearm. And please don't point that at your head.
I told you I love the company, right?
Right.
And I'm having a hard time finding a job, and I thought, this is Everything Now. This is a big position, the general. I thought,
Right.
why not? I would.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Hey, boss. If I can call you boss already.
Okay. Well, pardon me. I hope that's
Nice one.
That's rude of me to have done that.
So I basically thought I would do an interview like this. I've done a lot of interviews lately, and none of them have worked out. So I just thought this was a new aesthetic for the interview.
All right. Well, that's making me very uncomfortable because to me, and maybe this is just I'm going to try to use I statements. I feel uncomfortable when it seems like you're going to kill yourself in front of me.
Yeah.
With a gun.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like.
Well, I really love Everything Now, and I was so excited for the opportunity, and I thought, wow, I would be so devastated and so upset if this opportunity slipped through my fingers.
Right. That I can understand.
That's how much I love your company, how much I want to work for you. So I think it's best to just go on with the interview. You just ask me the normal questions you would ask me or any other candidate normally for the general, and we just see if I'm the right guy, I'm the right guy. If I'm not, I'm not.
Right. And when you say if I'm not, I'm not.
While eating, please.
Oh, okay. Try to whistle while eating. The next. Okay, so it is snack time. It is snack time, so I'm going to eat.
Good. Do I get a snack?
Some salties. If you'd like, you're welcome to have some snacks. We're gonna have the snacks
around here.
Sure, understandably. So we're gonna get those snacks brought in here in a minute, but I'm gonna try to start asking some questions.
Yes. My resumes.
Right. Yep. The resume. Got that here. Yes. Jeffrey Western. Okay. So, and if you have any questions for Jeffrey, you're welcome to ask them too. I've got some of my associates here in the office.
Interview?
It is.
Do they bring guns?
Nobody brought guns. In fact, we generally try to leave guns outside.
I don't want to make my fellow interviewers look bad, but you're auditioning for the general. So maybe bring a gun.
Thank you. And if you wouldn't mind,
take one of these.
Yeah.
Just one.
And I'm gonna try to whistle while I do this.
All right.
And you can too.
Yeah. I can't do it.
It's really hard.
I can't whistle in the first place. It's part of the reason it led me here, to be honest.
Yeah.
No? You kind of did.
I'm wondering if it's because it's dry from the saltine or if it's just like... Excuse me, pardon me.
Whew. Boss. Again, if I can call you boss already. I don't want to be presumptuous, but boss, you got a rockin' asshole.
Excuse me?
I say, you're just got a rockin' asshole, dude. You're playing My little tunes to strike a chord in my own heart.
Well, thank
This
you.
whole
You know, a
interview.
lot of people come in here and I start to fart and they become uncomfortable. And honestly, it's making me more comfortable that you're not upset by it.
Yeah.
Although the comments about my asshole do make me a little bit uncomfortable.
That's fine. That's okay.
Okay, you're okay with that?
It's
You're
okay
okay
to be a
with
little
making
comfortable.
me uncomfortable?
Yeah, I mean, you're the boss. You have to navigate
Right.
the workplace in certain,
That's true.
maybe unsavory ways.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job.
Thank you.
I'm just a guy, big fan of everything now. Just trying to be the general.
Well,
Please, let's get the interview going.
We had a question here from one of our associates.
Another cracker
did you
for
meet
his last
another
meal on
cracker
Earth?
for his last meal on Earth? Okay, and that is ominous. I don't know really what you mean by that, but we have a question here from our associate Sadville who'd like to know: did you meet Wayland on the way in? He could use that gun. There's a guy.
I did meet a guy.
Influencer.
Yeah, he said his name was Wayland.
Excuse me.
He was bragging about how he leaked a lot of like nudes.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, he was just running around yelling, "I got away with it! I got away with it!" And it doesn't seem like he did. 'Cause he's admitting to it.
Mm.
So, good guy. Oh yeah.
Here's a question. Well, here's more of a statement.
Mm-hmm.
You need to learn some trigger discipline, which I would agree. If you're going to be the general, you know, you need to sort of be you need to be a role model for all of our other troops who will also be armed, presumably.
Well, all our viewers know how tempting it is to pull a trigger when a gun is in this position.
Right.
And I haven't yet.
That's a good point.
Which goes to show I do have some self-control.
It seems like you have some discipline in that you've not shot yourself in the head yet.
I have not pulled the trigger yet.
That's a
and
fair
it's tough.
point.
I'm gonna lie, it's tough. You know, I've gone through a lot in my life, and you know, I think this is a big turning point. This meeting.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks about some of
Please.
your strategic ability here. We had a question from one of our associates. What was your opinion on the what was it?
Operation Desert
Operation
Storm.
Desert Storm. You know, what did we do right? What did we do wrong there?
You know,
for me, it was like, why are we doing this during a storm? You know, it's like, why not wait until the weather is good to do the war? Because it's like, if it's storming, we're gonna get all
if
wet.
I think about pre-2001, I black out.
Okay.
So if Desert Storm was was before the if Desert Storm was before the
9/11?
No, not that. No,
that was in 2001.
No, if Desert Storm was before the it was before the Dude Was My Car movie.
Oh, that was traumatic for
I
you?
don't know. Yeah, it was because I wanted to go do the car in the movie theater, and my parents, I was going with my family to another movie, and then there was a girl who's a cool girl, and her family was going to do Where's My Car. So I'm like, no, we got to do Where's My Car. And my mom was like, no, you can't see it.
Oh, well, that's frightening.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I think it's best to just go on with the interviews.
Okay.
Because, like, what am I good at? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? Where do I
Right.
see myself
That's
in 10
actually
years?
that's a great point. So
because
yeah,
my finger's getting very tired.
And if you do want to just put the gun down, or even give it to me, maybe to hold.
No, I don't think so.
No,
I'll be good.
Okay. Well, actually, here's something that might help us.
Yes, call a
move it
reference.
along.
Call a reference.
Let's get a reference on the line. So this is somebody who you've listed. Let me see here if we can get this pulled up
Please.
for our associates to see. Yes. Okay. Cool. Great. Here's a military guy. It looks like it's Tom Cruise's character from the new Top Gun. What was his name again?
Maverick.
He's Maverick. Right. Okay. So it looks like we've got Maverick from Top Gun as your reference here, and let's see if we can get him on the line. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, is this Maverick?
Is this Maverick? Yeah, it's me.
Great. This is Ralph Johnson from Everything Now Corporation.
Oh, fucking right, yeah.
Okay, great. I've got a Jeff Western here.
Fuck yeah, dude, Jeff, yes!
Oh, okay, great. You know him.
Yes, dude, yes!
Excellent. All right, well, he's listed you as a reference here for an application to be our general. And so I just wanted to maybe run some questions by you regarding his work ethic, maybe any skills he has applicable to the
Dude, I
position.
fucking love work ethic. Yes, man, yes. No, he's fucking great, dude. He's fucking awesome.
Okay, you said you love work
I
ethic.
fucking love work ethic, dude.
Right.
Fuck. Yes!
But can you speak specific? I love work ethic too. But I guess my question is, can you speak specifically to Jeff's work ethic?
Jeff's got fucking work ethic up the fucking wazoo, man. He's great. He rocks.
Excellent. Okay, great. This is maybe one of the first ever references who's actually answered my questions in a good way. Great. So could you maybe give like an example of a time that Jeff exhibited good work ethic?
Well, when he was in the military, we did a little bit of testing on him.
You did testing on him?
We did some testing on him. Yeah, we kind of ran him through a couple of tests. And wouldn't you know it, dude started developing this low-grade depression that sort of followed him everywhere. Just for like a couple of years and years. He's been threatening suicide, and he's just kind of sad. And that, to me, speaks to commitment. You put a guy through a program like that, and he is so, like, he's there, man. He's ready to go. He's ready to fucking go.
Okay, I guess maybe I lost you a little bit when you were saying that I'm
in a fucking plane right now, brother.
You're flying right now?
Yeah.
You're in a fighter jet right now?
Yeah, dude, I'm pulling G's.
Wow, your voice, the telecom system in there must be amazing because you're coming in crystal clear.
Sir, can you please look out the window when you're flying the plane? I'm really scared.
Fuck you, brother. I'm having a good time. I'm listening to some shit. I'm on the phone. I'm having a good ass time.
All right, man. Great. It seems like you're really busy right now flying a multi-million-dollar airplane, so I should probably let you go.
Fuck you.
Okay, that's rude. I'm gonna let you go. Take care, Mav.
So he mentioned that was the testing subject for weapons-grade depression?
Yeah, he did say that. But he painted it in almost like a good way. Like that was somehow demonstrable. Like it demonstrated that you have, like, I guess you're committed in some way.
I'm committed. Hey, I haven't done it yet. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know, boss, if I can call you that. You know how they made me so depressed?
They gave you a chemical, I think is what he said.
They showed me the Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh.
Now, I'm getting a little itchy on the finger now.
Okay, well, why don't you just give me that gun?
Okay, you want a gun?
No, I don't want a gun. I want the one that you're pointing at. You have another gun. Okay, that seems very heavy.
Now, this is another...
And please don't point that at me.
Well, that's kind of the point. This is another interview trick. Is I think if you look under my resume, I have written a little script for you, like questions that I thought would be good to ask.
Right.
To a general. So I think if we just want to, get this interview going, very normal, straightforward interview where I can, hopefully I'll be the best man for the job, and it's your decision to make, boss man. If I can call you that.
Well, technically it's my associate's decisions to make.
So I just go ahead and read off that script, read the questions I wrote for you, and or for me, and we'll see if I'm the best man for the job. Hey, boss, if I can call you that.
Right. Yep. Okay. So, gosh, your handwriting is really hard to read. What does it say right here?
Well, I was writing with my left hand because of this.
Right. This question right here. What was it?
What is your greatest weakness?
Your greatest weakness.
Okay, so continue.
Yes. What is your greatest? What? Oh yeah. What is your greatest weakness?
Wow. Good question, boss.
You really don't have to point that at me.
Outside of being the main test subject for weapons grade depression, I would say I'm a perfectionist. Is that a weakness?
No, that seems like a good thing.
I care too much a little bit, and I care. Is that such a crime in today's world?
I don't know. It seems like you agree that it's not a bad thing. Seems like you agree that it's not a weakness.
Aww. Ask the next question.
All right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, well, it's tough because there's a couple of different ways this could go.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
but still alive on this earth without a bullet in your head, would you say?
I'd give a question to you back, boss man, if I can call you that.
Okay, I see myself very much still alive and not being.
I'd like to think less about 5 years than the next 5 seconds. It seems short, right? It seems a lot can happen in 5 years, not a lot in 5 seconds. But I think the opposite.
You think that a lot can happen in 5 seconds and not a lot in 5 years?
If you allow yourself to be trapped by the military and trapped by becoming weapons-grade depression, very little can happen in 5 years. But if you take it upon yourself to get the job you want, a very much can happen in 5 seconds.
Okay, it seems like you don't want to be in the military. It seems like that was a painful experience for you. And this job, I just want to be clear, this is a job to be a general in the Everything Now Corporation private army.
Oh, which I think I do. I think I can do.
You do want to do that.
Because I have experience in the military, yes.
Right. You mentioned that.
I have 2 guns with me.
You said that experience was very traumatizing for you. That they experimented on you with weapons grade depression.
No, it wasn't
Wow,
traumatizing.
what a tense moment. Let's have a snack.
And let's get
It's
a
good.
snack in here.
I feel like I'm being pressured a little bit.
I could use a saltine because I am getting a little bit tense right now. All right. Well, do we have any other questions? I know you've written some of your own questions here on your resume, Jeff. But do we have any other questions from some of our? Thank you. Yeah. Let's do 2 at the same time.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll touch it. I'll touch it. I'll touch it. I'll touch it.
Really concerned about germs for somebody
All
who's
right,
going
fuck
to kill
off.
himself.
All right.
Oh, 2 months. It's 2 months. It's getting everywhere. What do you have for breakfast?
What I have for breakfast?
Yeah.
Lead.
Lead?
Yeah.
Like a bullet?
Hey man, your words not mine, boss man. If I can call you that.
I would rather you not call me that because we haven't hired you yet.
Yeah, well, you know,
It feels presumptuous.
I think there's a lot riding on this.
You not do that? No. No. Oh, ow! Ow! Come on, you're fine. You're okay. You're okay.
Ow. Fuck. Am I bleeding?
No, you're not bleeding.
Am I bleeding?
Are you okay?
Why do you have a gun?
This is your gun.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to get a job.
No, I don't
here,
want this.
Okay?
No, I don't want you to have it. No, fuck. Okay. Let's get a poll up to decide whether or not we're going to hire Jeff.
Yes, a poll.
Jeff Western and...
Let's see, associates. Are you going to hire me? After I held my gun in this way and also hit myself in the face on accident, which hurt very bad. 12 votes, and we have not many.
And let me just, and before we close out that poll, let me just maybe grab that gun. Maybe let me just have that gun. Maybe before we close out this poll, let me just get that gun for 1 second. All right, let's close out that poll. Hey, look over here. Close that poll. Close it. Oh, that must have been a glitch. Hey, look, we've had a lot of problems with our voting system, so I'm gonna have the guys down at the data center take a look at that. But before I give you an answer, I want to, we'll call you and let you know what the final answer is.
I'll be by phone.
Right, because we didn't get the final answer. We're gonna have to have our IT guys take a look at that polling software.
Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, great talking to you.
Talking to you.
Hey, best whatever happens.
Yeah.
Just know that it gets better.
I'll be waiting.
It
This
gets
is fake,
better.
by the way.
It's
You
no,
fucking
it's
idiot.
It's
You
fake.
fucking
Fuck,
idiot.
you didn't get the
You
job.
fucking idiot.
You didn't get the
You
job.
fucking idiot. I ain't wanting the fucking
You weren't
job.
gonna kill yourself.
I'm trying to do this all bullshit.
Are you trying to tell me you weren't gonna
Everything
actually
else
kill
bullshit.
yourself?
General's bullshit.
This doesn't do anything.
Fuck you, dude.
Spit, King, spit!
God damn it.
About time!
God damn it. All right, fuck.
About time!
It's fake. All right, listen. We gotta go to the B game, which is performance reviews. It's halftime for the Everything Now show, which means it's time for performance reviews. The way that this works is we're gonna go to our performance review office. We have a special office designed specifically for conducting performance reviews. The Everything Now Corporation believes that performance reviews should be done publicly so that everyone is able to weigh in, basically, and see how an employee handles pressure. So we're going to go to our performance review space. We're going to introduce you to some employees who currently work for the Everything Now Corporation, and you guys will have 2 minutes to basically grill them on their position at Everything Now Corporation. You can ask them questions about how they're doing at their job, how they could improve at their job. You can ask them pretty much anything you want about their job, and then you will decide whether or not they keep their job or they get, let's just say, fired from life. So we're going to head over to the performance review office, and I'll meet you guys back here after that.
State your name and profession.
Name's Dick Ebersol. I'm the house detective. It's quiet out. Too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Shift in the weather.
Dick Ebersol. You will now be judged by a panel of Everything Now Show employees. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to show.
Ignore that.
Ignore that.
You didn't see shit?
Look at this instead. The timer starts now.
Am I afraid of snakes? I'm afraid of the snakes in the grass. Women. Who killed Kennedy? It's a good question. I'm trying to get to the bottom of that case. I've been asking everyone that could possibly know. My mother, my father, their brothers and sisters. They were alive around that time. They might know. Solved any cases lately? I solved the case of the missing boudoir. It was in the bedroom. Have you quiet quit? No, I don't quiet quit. I quiet win. I quiet solve cases. Where does my last name come from? Probably Europe. Where is my dog? I can get to the bottom of that case if you give me a hint. One hint and I can find Scrappy. Did you check your backyard? Did you check your pocket? Solve these nuts. That seems inappropriate. Is Chinatown a good movie? Chinatown's an okay movie. Roman Polanski.
Say it.
Pretty. He's okay. He's a good director.
Wow.
Well, you know what? We can deny that. Can we? Can we deny that? My biggest celebrity crush, Veronica Lake. That feels right, doesn't it? Does that feel right? That I would be into Veronica Lake? What's in Pandora's box? Madness incarnate. I sit in this lonely, quiet diner over my single cup of coffee and my cigarette, and I stare out at the rain-soaked window, and I think to myself, this city has secrets. How many stars are there? Does that seem pertinent at all to what's going on here? Does that seem relevant? Am I single? I'm single-minded in my pursuit of truth. Right? Is the earth flat? That's a case for a smarter man than myself. But it is. Do my best Donald Duck impression, please.
Pretty good.
Time!
Pretty damn good.
This quiz was like a fucking what's a good simile? Somebody help me out. Somebody help me. Throw a simile out here. One simile. This quiz was harder than a
rock
or a volleyball.
They're pretty soft.
Well, okay. This crime that I'm trying to solve, it's more complicated than a
Sudoku.
No, more complicated than
Resident Evil puzzle.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know that, but let's think here. Come on now. Something. More
Woman's
similes.
brain.
Softer than a woman's brain. That's good. That's great.
Okay.
That was great. Actually.
Congratulations, Dick Ebersol. You keep your job.
That was a closer call than the fucking.
2008 Super Bowl.
There we go. Great.
Next candidate. And let's get the mic out of the shot.
Fuck off. Do it yourself, bitch.
I have
Thank
to
you,
control
you will
the
never
computer.
escape.
Oh, easy excuse.
Thank you, Itchy P. We'll do the firing thing when we go back to the A game. State your name and profession.
I'm Jeffrey Winthorpe, head of HR. I usually work remotely because I'm on house arrest for my DUI, which killed 10.
You killed 10 people in one DUI?
Yeah, it was a doozy, you know, the Jaeger. And so this is my first time in the office, and it's really great.
Excellent. The timer begins now.
Everyone ask him questions, please.
You weren't sure what to ask.
Yeah, what were you drinking on DUI night? I was drinking Jaeger, and, it was pretty good. Would you kiss me if I brought you flowers? Yeah, sure. That's like a record. It's actually not. There's actually been more people who have died in one DUI, but certainly I'm one of the only ones that lived through it as well. What's the sexiest HR violation you ever seen? Someone jizzed in my office once in front of me. That was pretty hot. Do you have any regrets? Nope. Do you have fun drinking? Yes. Can you install Adobe Acrobat? Only if I had a little liquid courage, maybe. What's your weapon of choice besides car? I wouldn't say the car is a weapon. It's an extension of self, and it is my right to drive. And it's my right to drive how I would like to drive. What's your favorite kink? I'm pretty vanilla. Just a little spit in my mouth, and I'm good to go. What do you think of the new Raiders? I think that wide receiver was a good boy. Is jizzing an HR offense? Yeah, it is, but it's certainly nice, you know? Are you ticklish? Not since the accident, but before then, very. Can I have a raise? That's not really up to me, but, work hard and don't do anything stupid and you'll do it. Jeffrey, would you kill again? I wouldn't say what I did was killing. Would you guys? Would you guys?
Yeah.
You guys would say?
Pretty much.
I don't think it's as HR. I don't think it's killing. Do you have a preference on how to die? I think surrounded by the children that I killed. I think that died.
Time.
Okay.
Good stuff, Jeffrey.
Just want to say it's really nice being in the office, and I would like to come back again. I don't want to work remotely anymore. That's why I have to wear these cuffs. But I would like to stay in the office. I'd like to keep my job.
Not looking promising, Jeffrey.
I don't want to go where the kids went.
They voted kill.
I don't want to go where the kids went.
Well, you are. Sorry, bitch.
Any last words?
I think we should all be a little bit nicer to each other, like Brad Pitt said.
Wow.
Whoa! Silence! Bring in the next candidate!
Hello, yes, hello.
State your name and profession.
I'm Dr. Hentai Nee Ellenbogen, and I am the head of pediatrics at Everything Now.
Dr. Hentai what?
Hentai Nee Ellenbogen. It's my mother's maiden name.
And your profession?
Head of pediatrics. You can just call me Dr. Hentai. Yes, that's fine.
Your timer starts now.
I'm working on my ventriloquism, so we'll see. I might need the HR guy back. Haha! I was a higher rank than that guy. What's with the sock? I'm in charge of pediatrics, so it's how I give children lessons about very hard things. Are you a pedophile, sir? This is creepy. Absolutely not. Anymore. Just kidding. I used to be a comedian. Is lying the most fun a girl can have? Probably. What is your puppet's name? Pedro. Are you the guy that wrote that novel? Yes, I am. And if you want to learn more about it, please DM me for this. How would you kill the last guy? Some sort of liquid in a needle. Is that cum sock stuck on your hand? Ha 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 ha! You probably asked that because my last name is Hentai. Well, actually, this is a tool for teaching children, okay? Not a receptacle for my semen. Are the Neon Genesis Evangelion remake movies decent? I wouldn't know. I just watched episode 1 through 24, and then the movie. Sing Fraggle Rock theme song. Fraggle Rock, this is Fraggle Rock, and we're going to play with puppets right now, and I am having so much fun inside the show. Fraggle Rock, let's do it. Now, does the sock die if you die? No. Why are you not wearing a shirt? I'm a doctor, all right? I need to be flexible. Did you steal that stethoscope? No, they gave it to me. It's a military issue. How do you feel about the heart-shaped sunglasses? I think they're cool as hell. The second coolest thing to my heart pattern boxers. Are you the sock? Finally, someone gets it. Why aren't you answering me? Say your goddamn question again. How many children have you saved? Let's call it 13. What do kids love? Dum-dums. Does this growth look infected? Absolutely. Kiss me? Sure. You prescribe hentai? It depends on how old the kid is.
Time!
Would you rather kill God or the devil? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Guess I'd have to go with God. I'm a doctor after all. I feel like I have kind of dominated God in a certain way because they say that it's up to him. No, it's up to me. Okay? I'm the one in charge here. I make the decision. I decide who comes and goes. I decide who stays and leaves. Okay? And it looks like the board is on my side, and they know that my experiments in pediatrics are good for the world. They're good, and it's good that we're learning these things about how we teach children about death, cancer, murder,
keep job,
pills, and syringes. Thank you. Thank you.
Bring in the final candidate. State your name and profession.
Lunt Buckley.
Profession, do you have one?
Oh, profession. Yeah, I do the toilets here.
That's our toilet
What
guy.
do I do to the toilet?
I'm the toilet guy. I'm the toilet guy. Lunt Buckley. The Domino shirt, it's a joke. The Domino shirt's a joke. Everyone knows Domino's.
So you fix the
Start
toilet.
the timer.
He does the toilets.
Hi, Lunt Buckley, toilet guy. Thank you. Hi. Finn Wolfhard. I get that a lot. Finn Wolfhard. He was very mean to me in person. Where's my pizza at? I don't know. Look, everyone knows that Domino's ruins the toilets with these boys. And these boys are constantly in Domino's. They're constantly shitting their fucking brains out. And I lost a bet, right? I bet that Chris Rock was going to slap Will Smith at the Oscars. And I got it all backwards. So now I lost the bet. So I got to wear this Domino's shirt every day until my allegations are dropped. What did Finn do? He said some stuff about me being a Jew. If we kissed, would you use tongue? It depends. Should toilets be smaller? No. For these boys, they need to be way bigger. These toilets need to be way bigger for these boys.
Did you just fart?
Did I just fart? No, I did not fart. I do not fart. I sewed my asshole shut once I learned what these boys could do.
That was me.
Does my feet smell? No. I thought it was gonna be fun. I came down here. I thought we were gonna like all play individual games of solitaire next week or something.
Are you sure you didn't fart? It sounded like you just premium
Oh,
farted.
that's me. That is me. I thought you were talking about the other guy. So no, that is me. How much for a jacuzzi-sized toilet? Ask Rocky. He does the bill in here. Can I get you a coupon for a toilet? No, I don't sell the toilets. I just maintain them, you fucking idiot. How do you predict the Johnny Amber trial would play out? I predicted that they would both win and make up and kiss, and the judge would take off his shirt, and it would be a priest, and they get married again.
He's a soothsayer.
Are you a liar? Yes, and I lie a lot. Why should I keep my job? Because I'm the only one willing to deal with the toilets and these shits, okay? You don't see the shits. You guys don't see the shits that I see. I see the shits, I smell the shits, I feel the shits, sometimes I even taste the shits, okay? You don't want this. So please let me go back to my job. Let me wear my stupid ass fucking shirt until my allegations are dropped. Just let me live my life.
Time!
Sorry. Are we gonna play solitaire individually or not?
No.
No?
Is there any other way to play solitaire?
No, we'd all individually play our own games of solitaire.
Co-op solitaire.
Yeah,
what they call it.
We'd all individual game, yeah, but we're not cooperating because we're all playing our own games. You see?
This is a very close one.
Did we talk about what the allegations were for? I missed that.
No. I really should not have told that person to go fuck themselves. Because that's gonna...
That might put you over the line.
That's gonna... come on, no. Oh, fuck. You know, whatever. I'm gonna kill myself anyway.
Finn Wolfhard has entered the chat.
Yeah, dude, if Finn Wolfhard hadn't said that thing about me being a Jew, I probably wouldn't have killed myself, but...
Wow.
That's kind of that goes.
The butterfly effect is so fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, at least I don't have to CD everything now.
Ew!
Alright, bye-bye.
Death. Any last words, Lance Buckley?
I thought I'd seen Stranger Things until I saw the Everything Now shit. I love you, Mom.
Freeman tape!
Ah! Oh! Ah! Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
He was talking about Graham's poops.
Oh no!
It wasn't even a real gun. He was pointing at me the whole time. I don't know what to do with it because it looks real. I feel weird taking it out of the office because I feel like someone's gonna say something about it. But I also feel weird keeping it in the office. You know, I didn't bring a bag with me, so I don't know. I could tuck it into my waistband or you know. Listen, I'm just gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to the next guy who comes in and just like, you know, it'll be like a gift or something. I gotta go. I gotta do more hiring and firing. Hi, hey, welcome back. Of course, my name is Ralph Johnson. Welcome everybody. If you're just tuning in, okay, don't know why that happened. Welcome back. Welcome Raiders. I know there's a few people who raided during that last segment. If you're new here, oh, also the can we get the donation overlay up? I don't know why. I think that goes away accidentally when we do the B game, but it should be in the gray tab maybe, I don't know. My name is Ralph Johnson. Don't worry about the cat. I do hiring and firing here at Everything Now Corporation. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is Everything Now Corporation. I'm at my office, and you are going to be helping me hire some new employees here at the Everything Now Corporation. So We've already hired somebody to
thank
be
you,
our...
you will
Whoa!
never
Thank you,
escape.
Wavy Lines, for the sub. That reminds me, if you subscribe at any point, usually we have a graphic up there that says this. We're working on bringing that back. But if you subscribe at any point tonight, I will fire somebody of your choice, or I guess in the case of Wavy Lines, there it is. If you subscribe at any point tonight, I will fire somebody. If you donate $5 at any point, I will eat a snack. The snack tonight is saltines. We had one sub before Wavy Lines that happened during the performance reviews. Does anybody remember who was that?
Pretty sure it was Dick Ebersol.
But who was the one who subscribed?
Is it Itchapede?
Itchapede. Yes, Itchapede. Let us know who you want me to fire. I think it was Dick Ebersol, the guy who worked he's like a, I think that's him right here. Let's bring him in.
Now, I'm sorry
Wait, sorry, it's not actually you. Get out of here. It's Wavy Lines. I'm firing Wavy Lines.
They changed it. It was Dick. I'm sorry.
I did think it was simile, though.
Oh, okay.
If that was what threw you off, I thought it was simile. This case was harder than my wiener.
That's great. You know what? Good. You are actually fired.
Oh,
I'm going to do that
shit.
one for free.
Ah, fuck.
You are fired.
Can I do that? Is that a good bit?
No, that's not real, but you can take that with you, actually. I've been trying to get that out of the office.
All right.
Maybe it's better in your hands. All right. I'm going to fire Wavy Lines. Wavy Lines, gosh, this is hard because you, I think, maybe unironically have supported this show more than anybody else. If you just look at pure metrics in terms of hours watched and money donated to this show, I think you are head and shoulders above pretty much everybody else who watches this show. So it really brings me a lot of pain to unfortunately have to let you go. But, you know, them's the breaks. This is a first in Everything Now show history. I don't think we've ever in the sub game fired a fellow chatter. Obviously, you're not banned from Everything Now show. You can still watch the show.
They still give us money. Also.
You can still give us money. No 10-minute timeout. They're fired, but they're not banned. R.I.P. Yes. Please, F's in the chat for Wavy Lines. Wavy Lines, if you'd like to say anything, now's the time if you'd like to share your thoughts about your time as an employee of the Everything Now Corporation before it is. I feel like we owe you that much. If I could still give you money. Thank you, Wavy Lines. Yeah, you can still give us money. But if you have any last words, let us know. In the meantime, I will be also firing Wavy Lines' request, which was the concept of firing. So I don't know if there's like an anthropomorphized version of that I can get a hold of on the phone maybe. But I will try to see if anybody wants to be the concept of firing. And it's ringing. Hi.
What?
Hi, is this the concept of firing?
Yeah, what?
Gosh, this is kind of ironic, actually.
God
it's sort of funny.
God damn it. Sorry, I'm just fucking pissed, dude. I just learned that in 2014.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, did you hear that?
I'm not hearing. Oh, are you farting?
Yeah, I get nervous. Sometimes when I fire people, I get nervous and I fart.
Pissed enough, dude. I just learned that in 2014, someone leaked a bunch of celebrity nudes to the internet without their consent. What the fuck?
Yeah, I agree. It's fucked up. I just found out about that today.
That fucking pisses me off, man.
You know I actually just met the guy who did that earlier.
Oh, you met the fucking guy?
Yeah, he was in here applying to be our social media manager.
God,
we hired him.
You hired him?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
It wasn't really my call.
God, that pisses me off so goddamn much.
Well,
that pissed me off so much, dude. I didn't even fucking know when it happened, dude. I would have shot off so many fucking loads, dude. I would have fired so many fucking loads, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna come or something. Hey, listen, I don't mean to add, worse information to you, what sounds like an already hard day, but you are fired, which I know is, kind of ironic because you're the concept
I'm the concept of firing loads. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you're the concept of firing loads. Oh, I thought you were the concept of firing employees.
Oh,
no. I get it.
No, firing loads. That's why I'm mad about this thing everyone's calling the fappening.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I guess it's not really ironic. It's just sort of weird.
No, you're looking for the guy you think two doors down from me.
Okay.
The concept of firing.
All right. Well,
I'm the concept of firing loads.
All right. Well,
you want me to go get him?
Is he there?
Yeah, I'm going to knock on his door. 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay. Oh gosh, that would have been bad. I almost fired the concept of firing
Wake
loads.
up! Wake up!
He's asleep?
No, I'm sleeping. Wake up! I said wake up. Someone's on the fucking phone for you. I want to go to sleep. No, phone keeps fucking ringing. I'm trying to fire off my fucking loads. These 2014 loads. You better answer the fucking phone. Constant firing. Okay, fine. Hello?
Hi, is this the concept of firing like employees?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, you're fired.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, okay. You took that really well. All right, well,
He knows
take
his
care.
way around to firing.
All right, well, we got rid of that guy. I don't know how I'm going to fire anybody now because I just fired the concept of firing. That sort of presents an interesting philosophical question. Like, can I still fire people after the sort of metaphysical idea of firing has been released from their job?
Maybe now you can start firing off people when they pay for that.
Maybe.
You can start jerking them off.
I can jack them off so
Yeah.
that they fire off loads? That doesn't sound good for me. All right, let's figure out who the next person we're hiring is, which of course is up to you, our associates in the chat. So associates in the chat, let us know what position we're hiring for next. So far this evening we've hired for, and thank you so much for the donation, Hoobie for Attorney General. Wow, okay, well, he's really gonna land on his feet. Thank you for the $5, Hoobie for Attorney General. It is snack time. If you donate $5 at any point during this stream, it will be snack time. Tonight's snack is saltine crackers. So somebody shortly will be in here with a saltine cracker for me to eat. In the meantime, we're going to be hiring, let's see, we've got a new dad. You know what? We've actually done that one before, Josie Pants, funny enough. Coat room attendant, bathroom cleaner. Oh, bathroom cleaner. We did just murder our bathroom cleaner, so maybe we need a new one of those. Executive conceptual firer. Okay, we might need another one of those too. Dungeon master, new best boy, king's food tester, firing consultant, Mr. Boombastic. Hang on, that one got rocky. Is this 3? Oh no, 3? Okay.
Got a little bit of my fingies on that one, huh?
Not possible. Thanks. It's everywhere. Where's my water?
What?
Oh, it's all mushy, but it's better. Oh, it's amazing how quickly they dissolve when you add just a little bit of water, but it gets so gross. The texture's awful. All right, we're gonna do bathroom cleaner because we just killed our bathroom attendant. I would love to hire a cracker eater. Unfortunately, that's my job tonight. But we're gonna hire a new bathroom attendant, a new bathroom cleaner because we did just murder the one who worked here before. Thank you for your suggestions. So cubicle rearrangement consultant's a good one. Keep those up here in case we do another one after this. But let's bring in our applicant. Come on in. All right. Hey there. Hi. Ralph Johnson.
I'm the honorable Reginald.
You all right? Do you want to take that again?
Come back out. Re-enter. Yeah.
We're gonna try that again.
Yeah. Take it to the top.
Hi, come on in.
Hey, this is a nice place.
Thank you. Thank you. Ralph Johnson.
Hey, I'm the Honorable Reginald T. Purnell.
Reginald T. Purnell. It's great to meet you. So you're here to apply for the position of... Sorry, are you a judge?
Well, I was a judge.
Ah. What happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Hoping we wouldn't get to that.
Well, it is sort of, part of the job is I have to kind of know what your prior experience was.
Well, I was in the courts.
Right.
And
that makes sense. You're a judge.
I forgot to wear underwear.
Oh no!
Which normally you would think not.
You're in a robe, though.
I'm in a
Did
robe.
anybody even see that?
No one would have, but I stepped on my robe, and the entire thing went clean off. And while it was coming off, I was tripping.
Right.
And I had my gavel.
Sure.
And to break my fall, I had the gavel out.
Right.
Like this.
Why did you have it like that?
It was a split-second decision, and I'll rue it to the day I die, because it was like this.
Right.
And my asshole fell right on top.
How did that? I'm trying to picture.
I slipped.
Right. But you were holding it?
I was holding it.
And how did it go from... Right? Okay, see, the last part of that seems really unnatural. Like, if it's breaking your fall, you would think it would go in front of you, not behind you and up your butthole. Right, I'm seeing you do it, but to me it feels like... So you sodomized yourself with your own gavel, and that's the very gavel?
The very gavel.
All right, and I don't want to touch that if that's been inside of you. But listen...
Let's just say this was guilty.
That's pretty funny.
But yes, I was no longer allowed to be a judge.
Okay, well, thankfully, there's no robes in this job that you're applying for now. It is bathroom cleaner.
There you go.
Oh, and we do have somebody from your prior position at the court.
There we go.
One of the references, I'm going to pull this up really quick, and I did accidentally spoil it, but it's this guy. It's Mr. Joe Rogan.
Oh, Joe, yes!
Yeah, so you worked with Mr. Joe Rogan?
Yes, I worked with Mr. Rogan. Very good man.
All right, well, we're going to get
good
him
man.
on the line, and hopefully he'll have some nice things to say about you. Hi, Mr. Rogan?
Hey, Jamie?
No, this is Ralph Johnson at Everything Now Corporation.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hi, yeah, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're very busy.
Yeah, I'm practicing my punches and kicks.
You're practicing your punches and kicks?
Yeah, I punch and kick a lot. When I podcast, I punch and I kick.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time away from punching and kicking, but I do have an Honorable Reginald T. Purnell.
Oh,
I have a
Reggie!
Reginald
Reggie,
T.
what's
Purnell
going on, my
here.
man?
I guess probably dishonorable now, though, right? Because you sodomized yourself in front of your court.
I never thought about that. Yes. Yes, dishonorable Reginald T.
I've got dishonorable Reginald T. Purnell here, and he's listed you as a reference on his resume for a position he's applying for here.
He's logged more hours on my show than any one other dishonored judge.
Okay, well, if you
and
could
we've had a lot of those on my. You listen to my show.
Joe
We've
Rogan.
had a lot of those.
Oh, actually, you know what, Joe? Wait a minute, this is confusing. You donated $5, which is supposed to be snack time, but you wrote Joe Rogan. Did you want me to fire Joe Rogan? Or did you want me to feed... I think maybe we give Joe Rogan a saltine cracker?
Oh, that's
Maybe
not
what
on his diet.
That's not my diet. It's gonna knock me out of ketosis.
I don't know
And
what-
I can't kick and punch as good. Or podcast.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. In the meantime, Joe, can you maybe speak to the dishonorable Reginald T. Purnell's...
Yeah. Last time I saw Reggie, we were actually both kind of saddled up in the hospital.
You were in the hospital together.
You see, I have strained both my elbows and both my knees from punching and kicking too much and then sitting down too much on my podcast.
Sitting down too much, you strained your elbows and
I
knees?
strained my elbows on top of the punching and kicking. But also then Reggie was in the hospital because he shoved his hammer up his ass.
Right, it's a gavel is what I'm being told. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a hammer all the way up his ass, and he kept saying it was handle first, but it was very clear from the way doctors talk about it, it was actually hammer first.
The wide end of the gavel went up his ass?
Hammer first.
He's not talking about the hammer, is he? That was a different situation. He's not talking about the hammer.
Oh, is that different from the gavel?
He's not talking about the hammer.
All right, well, hey, listen, Joe, we're sending somebody over there to feed you a saltine cracker.
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Joey Coco Diaz. You better eat this cracker.
Okay, hey, Joey Coco Diaz, what do you think about women?
Wait, how much time you got?
All right, and if you could eat that into the mic, Joe, so that we know that you're doing it. Really crunch it into the mic.
He's munching and crunching.
He is munching and
like
crunching.
I did on the ladies.
Okay, thank you, Joey Coco Diaz.
Okay, so you have anything else you want from me? Or can I go back to...
No, I think I pretty much got it. You said that the wide end of a hammer went up his ass.
Yeah, and the doctors were all like, oh my god. The doctors were just like, I can't be a doctor anymore after seeing this.
They quit their jobs. They resigned.
Yeah, because it went in and like, ways such were like, you know, I didn't think they thought assholes were that deep.
The doctors didn't realize that assholes were that deep?
Yeah,
The doctors didn't realize assholes were that deep, and they did commit seppuku.
They killed themselves. All
Yeah,
right, well,
dude,
Joe.
it was crazy. It was crazy, yo. It was crazy.
I'm
dude.
gonna
When
let you
the
go,
doctors killed
Joe.
themselves because asshole was so deep. No, dude, when the doctors killed themselves because asshole was so deep.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That sounds really crazy, Joe. You know what? I'm gonna have to let you go so that I can ponder that. But I really appreciate you getting on the phone with me, and I hope you enjoyed that saltine cracker.
I do too. Goodbye. I
All
love
right.
you.
Thank you, Joe. Love you. All right.
Let's strike that from the record.
Okay.
Let's strike that phone call from the record.
And we can get rid of Joe's photo. All right. Well, that was sort of, I guess, not a lot of information regarding the position itself, that's where I would like to take this conversation because we can talk, until the cows come home about what went up your ass at which angle, at which time, and which tool it was. But at the end of the day, you're here to apply to clean our toilets.
Yes, that's right.
So, and if we have any questions from our associates in the chat regarding the position or Reginald's experience, you can go ahead and ask them. But I'll start. Do you have any custodial experience at all in the past?
Well, it's tough to say. I have experience with my ass.
Your own ass.
With my own ass.
Okay.
Because I guess I'll explain it. So, yes, the gavel,
Right.
of course, we
talked about
I
how
slipped.
it was. You slipped and it
sodomized me.
somehow went up your
And
ass.
have you ever seen the 1996 film Crash, directed by David Cronenberg?
Right, the one where they're all the story kind of like interweave and it's
No,
like racism. It's the other one.
That's with the old Scotsman Paul Haggis.
Oh, I got those confused. I don't know if I've seen the other Crash.
Well, Kyle MacLachlan, he gets in an accident and he becomes addicted to it. It's a sexual kink to get in accidents.
Uh-huh.
I think the movie ends. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I think he fucks a hole in a woman's body. I think.
And here's a question, really quickly, just from
Yeah.
our. Would you please stop stroking the gavel like it's a cock?
Is that a deal breaker?
I don't know. It's just one of our associates has requested that. So I guess maybe you'll lose their vote when we put it to a vote at the end of this.
I'll stroke it like a pussycat.
Okay, he's gonna stroke it like a pussycat. So hopefully that will help.
Well,
go on with your story about Crash.
Yes, so much like him in the movie, I became sexually addicted to sticking objects up my ass.
I see.
And ripping it.
Ooh.
Straight through.
What does that mean, straight through? Straight through what?
Straight through the anus. Ripped. The hammer twisted, ripped.
Okay, alright, I got it.
The sphincter was gone.
Alright, well, let's get another reference on the line. Let's call another reference. Maybe this one will help to illuminate.
I'm gonna need a big one, right? I'm gonna need a pretty good one to get
You're
this
gonna
job.
need, and luckily you've got a great one. It's Dumbledore with the big titties.
Oh.
It's Big Titty Dumbledore.
Yes, Milky Dumbledore.
It's Dumbledore with the big honking mommy milkers. We're gonna get him on the line. And let's just see if we can get Dumble Titty up in this phone call. Great. Double door.
Double, yeah.
Double door. Double
Yeah, I
D
was trying
door.
to find
Yeah,
it, yeah.
they're saying that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. They got there too.
Well, hello.
Hi, is this Big Titty Dumbledore?
It is certainly him.
Great. Listen,
Come back at the turn of the tide.
Okay.
With a big stacked rack.
Yes, I am. I've got a photo of you here, Big Titty Dumbledore, and it does look like your tits are enormous.
They're very big.
Great. Well, listen.
These are two-handers.
I'm not here to talk two-handers. Okay. Well, I'm not here to talk about your big mommy milkers. I'm actually here to talk about an associate of yours, the dishonorable
Reginald T. Purnell.
The dishonorable Reginald T. Purnell is here. He's listed you as a reference for a position he's applying for as the toilet cleaner here at Everything Now Corporation. Can you maybe speak to his experience?
Whoa, Shadowfax! Hold! Hold! Don't buck me! Sorry, I'm riding my horse across great plains.
You're riding a horse? That seems
Riding
dangerous
horse
with
across
tits as
great
big as you.
plains. Yes, it is. It's rather dangerous. Is this the young man who sodomized himself with a gavel?
Yeah, this is the guy who shoved the gavel up his own ass. Or, I mean, fell on it accidentally.
Oh dear. What a dangerous world we live in.
Yeah. So do you...
What's the question?
I was wondering if you could maybe speak to his prior experience cleaning toilets, or maybe just, talk about his character a little bit, whether or not you feel like he'd be good for this role.
By the way, perhaps I should state for the record, as I'm riding Shadowfax and I'm bouncing up and down, my breasts are also...
Right, I assume that was sort of implied, that your huge tits would be bouncing sort of up and down as you ride the horse.
Are you getting the visual? Do you hear that?
I hear it, yeah.
Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker.
I put it on speaker. Can you hear that?
I want to shove something.
No.
I want to shove something.
No shoving. We're not shoving anything. All right. Big Titty Dumbledore.
Is he interested in shoving the gavel up his own ass?
We're not here to talk about that. I'm trying to move the conversation away from shoving things up the ass. Don't put that so close to your mouth. That was in your asshole. I need just one thing that you can tell me about this guy, unrelated to his asshole or things going inside of it.
We used to play Call of Duty on the weekends.
Okay. Yes. Was he good at it?
He was mid.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Big Titty Dumbledore. I think I've got everything I need.
Shadowfax, ride!
Farewell. All right.
Excuse me, I didn't want to interrupt the phone call.
Okay, well, yeah,
Sorry,
the phone call's over.
I'm Ted, I'm the intern. I just sent up some mail.
Oh, okay, great, yeah.
Yeah, you got some mail. It's this long wooden
round.
round.
You know what? Actually,
I was told to put it on your desk and to not leave it with anyone else. But I guess you're here, so I can.
I'm
leave
here.
it,
Yeah,
so.
I'll just take.
I was
that.
told just to leave it on the desk actually, and not in anyone's hand.
Well, you know, I need.
But anyway, I don't want to interrupt, so I'm gonna head out.
Okay. Hey, I'll take that. Actually, you probably shouldn't have that, considering your
a gift from the gods,
proclivity.
huh?
Nope, that's not actually a gift. That's
you ask for something and it comes.
That is for me, I think. That's not for you. In fact, we should probably keep that away from you.
Well, Mr. Johnson, I don't need a job. I need a stick.
But you came
And
here.
with the stick, I have a job.
So do you not want the position?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, I guess
the only position I want is doggy.
Okay.
And someone, I guess, to stick it in for me.
No, that's mine. You can't have that. No. Don't put your ass gavel on my new baton.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Hi.
We need to be
No.
able to store this somewhere.
No.
I don't know if you know this about this, but
That is a beautiful, mostly not getting keyed out fan.
this thing is made of. It'll tear through anything. I'll just say that much.
I don't want.
It's like the jaws of life.
No.
It's like the jaws of life.
No.
This could do the business for a sphincter.
No.
Yes. Oh, it could go up and I could spread it out.
No. That is a work of art that does not belong in your asshole.
Yes, well, soon it'll be a work of fart.
That
I'll be farting it out.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess
I'll be
it's
farting
related,
it out.
but no, you will not be farting out that beautiful antique Japanese fan. I don't
Yeah,
know
we
if
got
it's
a special delivery here for something that we're gonna need to have placed a grill and a tight spot.
Okay, well, maybe I could put it. I have a storage locker about a mile away that I could maybe.
Say no more.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, no, that's you. That was me. Oh, God.
That's me. I've cleaned out.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Jesus. Oh, it's so. Your asshole must be so wide.
Hey, sorry, I don't want to interrupt again. We just got randomly enough in the mail a second, even bigger, longer stick.
No, that is a practice katana
that you could fit in even the
yes.
deepest of crevices, and because it could go so deep, it even covers these little beads.
No,
you slide down.
I've seen this before.
Like use the handle that also has and it's an addition.
This is what the doctors used to commit seppuku.
They killed themselves with a wooden sword? That must have been
right.
extremely painful.
That's right.
So I'm just gonna leave this here.
No, you can take that out of here.
You
Actually.
do what you're gonna do.
It would be better if it weren't here.
Mr. Johnson,
Yeah.
I assume I don't have the job.
You know, you definitely do not have the job. You don't want the job, is what as I understand it.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day.
Right.
Stick a fish in a man's ass.
No.
Hell of a lifetime of cum.
That is not how that goes. That is not how that saying goes.
Do you excuse me? I have business to attend
Those
to.
are all mine with the exception of your ass gavel. That's my big piece of wood.
The wood might stay.
Yeah, the wood should stay. And the rest of it should stay, except for your ass hammer.
Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, I can't say the same for you, dishonorable.
Reginald G. Purnell. Put it here.
No, I'm not
Put it
touching
here.
that. I will not touch that. Don't do that. That's gross. Get out of here. Ugh. All right, folks. That was a disaster. We got to hire for a different position. We don't have a lot of time. I think we have time for maybe one more hire here. No, we can't. He didn't want Itchapede. He didn't want the job. We couldn't hire him if we wanted to. He seemed really only interested in one specific thing. So, no, we're not hiring him. He can't be hired. We got to figure out a different person, a different role to hire. Forrest, hire him. I'm not hiring him. He's not being hired. Stop. Hire someone to carry the wood out of the building. That's interesting. Bring back Triple D Dumbledore. What is the position that we're hiring, folks? We've got time for one more role. Here we go. We've got some good suggestions here. Foot massager, watch inspector. Hire him or you're fired. Slap Factory, that is not how this works. Biscuit butterer, ancient wizard with large breasts. Okay, I have somebody in mind who might already be working that job. Surgeon, business worker. That's really nice and vague. I like business worker. Copy machine breaker. Tummy tickler. I'm afraid of that after how many saltines that I've eaten so far. Club promoter. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Adulterer. Water promoter. Powerful sorcerer with massive memories. Coffee smeller. These are all pretty interesting. I'm leaning towards, I like business worker just because it could kind of be anything. That's sort of like in every position, which is nice because that would help us. You know, we could just say, you know, if they always say, well, that's not part of my job description. It's like, well, everything is kind of your job description because you are a business worker. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with business worker. Thank you for everybody else's suggestions. Let's bring in the candidate. Hi. Oh, no. What is that? Hello?
Well, good evening, everybody. It's me, your friend, your confidant, and the man who's gonna give you all the advice that you need tonight on the airwaves. Snack the Wife. DJ Snack the Wife.
Snack the Wife?
DJ Snack the Wife.
DJ
on 103.9.
Are we on the radio right now? Oh.
The Evening Zoo. That's right, folks.
Are we on air right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with someone in a... They're dressed up like a yuppie, and they're here trying to give me a job because I've taken the show on the road since I've been fired by KLOS, and so now I'm over here trying to get a job. So please say your name right now, young man.
I'm Ralph Johnson. I do hiring and firing here at Everything Now Corporation. What is that?
Where's my sound effects? Where's my soundboard?
What is that tape?
It's supposed to be a boy-yo-yoing.
Anything in there?
Boing. Got him. I got this guy's ass. Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at that fucking face.
No. This is not supposed to be about me, Mr. Wife.
That's right.
This is actually about you applying for the role of business worker here at the Everything Now Corporation. Is that something that's interesting to you?
Do I look like a guy with a briefcase? Do I look like a guy with a briefcase?
No, you don't look like you have a briefcase.
Let me just go ahead and check my briefcase for a pen, because you need a pen to write down on a piece of paper. I'm an ugly little guy.
What is that? Is that me? Are you saying that I'm ugly?
Fuck. Where's my boys? I'm nothing without my boys.
What is that device? That looks like a cassette player.
This was supposed to be my soundboard, but this is just a hunk of junk that the studio gave me before they kicked me out on my butt inside of a garbage can outside the studio. Nobody gets rid of DJ Snack the Wife.
All right, well, Mr. Snack the Wife,
Do you get the name?
I'm getting a call, actually. I didn't know that was a
We're taking callers right now. We got somebody on line one.
I didn't know that was possible in this one.
Go ahead, you're on the air.
How did you do that? Oh wait, I think that is. Hi, hello.
Ride, Shadowfax!
Oh, it's Big Titty. It's
I'm
Big
riding
Titty
in slow
Dumbledore.
motion and my breasts are bouncing up and down slowly.
Hi, Big.
Can you see it?
Can I see?
In your mind's eye, can you see it?
Are you outside? No, I can't. Big Titty Dumbledore. I'm in the middle of an interview right now.
If I had my druthers about me, I'd say, oh yeah.
Listen, are you still there?
Yes.
All right, I'm in the middle of an interview right now. Can I call you back?
Sure.
Okay, great. Take care.
Dumbledore, have you ever heard of a Sibian? Would you be opposed to riding a Sibian one of these days?
I would certainly ride a Sibian if the need arose in defense of the magical realm.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks, Big Titty Dumbledore. Like I said, I gotta go, but I will. I'll give you a call back after this is over.
Do you need a button?
I don't know what time. No, I think we got like 3 minutes until we need a button.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. But start thinking about one. Anyway, Snack the Wife. You were trying to explain your name to me, or you were asking me if I understood it, and I don't really. I guess.
The guy, Mac the Knife.
Right. That I get.
There's Mac Tonight.
Right.
The McDonald's.
So it's just sort of like a play on words.
Snack.
Because
I'm a rotund fella.
Right.
And the wife.
Why the wife?
Because I love eating my wife's vagina.
Okay, got it. Understood.
I'm a giving lover. And
Alright.
I used to rival Loveline on K-Rock with my own advice show, which is Lick the V of Love. That's what it was.
Lick the V of
Lick
Love?
the V in Love.
Oh, okay, that is not very subtle at all.
Yeah, well.
It only really works one way, and I'm getting another call. So if
You've got another caller on the line. Go ahead, tell us
figure out who this is.
Tell us your worst blowjob
And if
stories.
I'm being told that the phone ringing is insanely loud. Hi, yes, this is Ralph Johnson.
You've got DJ Snack the Wife on the air.
And Snack the Wife is here too.
Are you trying to win Styx tickets or what?
Still waiting on a button over there.
Okay, it's still Big Titty Dumbledore. You called back. Big Titty Dumbledore, I told you I'd call you back when this is over.
What's our ETA on the button?
Well, usually we end at 10. It's 9:58, so we've got about 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes. I could start working on my Type 5, perhaps?
Yeah, if you've got material that you want to work out, maybe, yeah, start thinking about that.
We got a sneak preview on the stand-up premiere of Big Titty Dumbledore, live on the air with DJ Snack the Wife.
These ectopic pregnancies be hitting different.
Okay, alright, I gotta let you go.
Hello?
Talk now?
Can you hear me? Hey everybody, thank you
How
for
about
joining
now?
us
Can you hear us
for
now?
another episode of Everything Now Show. Every Monday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific. You can check a new interactive live comedy show on our little green screen here.
That's right.
And we're so thankful for it. Thank you. Thank you, old friend Jem.
Yes.
Since the old days.
Thank you, old friends. Thank you, new friends. Thank you, people who rated us tonight.
Thank you very much.
If you've joined us here for the first time, if this is your first Everything Now show, we do these shows twice a week, like Rocky said, every Thursday and Monday night at 8 p.m. And it's a different format. every night. So if you come back here on Thursday night, we won't be doing job interviews. We'll be doing something completely different. So come on by. Join our Discord if you haven't already. All the images for the references that you saw tonight, those were submitted by you, the viewers, in our Discord. And we do games like that have audience submitted images all the time. So if you haven't already joined the Discord, you can participate in that way.
Follow us on our socials, Instagram and Twitter. We're posting clips from the show now on those places. And then check out our YouTube where all of our streams are archived.
That's right.
And we're up to date. And this one will be up tomorrow. No problems, no rushes, no worries.
We also have wonderful guests every week. Let's bring out our guests this time.
We got Michael Goldenberg and Alan Johnson of Mr. Horsepower.
Great job, fellas.
Boys, well done, as always.
Great show. Great show.
Is there anything that you would like to tell the people about?
Is there?
Well, we have a show September 25th with some great guests. We got John Gabris.
Wow!
And we got
Of High and Mighty?
Yeah, of High and Mighty.
Of Comedy Bang Bang?
Of Comedy Bang Bang.
Of the Gino Lombardo show?
Of Guy Code, yeah, of all the best shows.
100 places to party before you die.
Before you die?
Come in a store.
Yeah.
We got Everything Now show.
Yeah.
Whoa!
September 25th, 7 p.m., Permanent Records Roadhouse. Also, Wavy Lines, you're out of work.
So sorry.
Mr. Horsepower LLC would love to have you in for an interview sometime.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking
Go down to the show, 7 o'clock.
Coaching our chatters.
Our highest fan. Yes, it's true. But if you want to see us perform live comedy and also see a really good comedy show, you get to do two birds with one. You get to fuck both birds with one stone. That's what I'm trying to say. Mr. Horsepower, September 25th, Sunday.
And who knows what kind of crazy guests could just show up. Dimitri Martin was there last
time I saw Dimitri Martin. He was pretty good.
And he said nothing but slurs.
Yes.
The whole show.
Yeah.
Like he usually does, right?
Like he usually
His
does.
classic bit.
But the thing is, we do screen everything they say, and we allow them.
Right, you were okay with it.
Right.
He's
They
kind
got
of
past
doing.
us. They got
He's
past
doing
us.
like an Andrew Dice Clay thing now, right?
Yeah,
he's got the
like
leather
the Dice
jacket.
Man, yeah.
He's doing Clay, but he doesn't change his voice at all.
No.
Right. So if that's something that's interesting to you, come to LA. If you're not already in LA, get to LA. Come see live comedy. But if you can't do that, at least tune into this show twice a week, Thursday and Monday, 8 p.m. Pacific. We'll be back here Thursday night with a
Chris
brand new
Chilaki.
show. Chris got some
Chris
work
came in
done.
last minute. Here he is.
Here he is. Say hi to him. Join our Discord. That's where you get all the information about new shows. And that's it. We will see you all on Thursday.
With special guest Kat Toledo.
Let's
joining
raid
us.
somebody. Who are we gonna raid?
I don't fucking know. I guess I'll look.
I got it.
All right. Great job, fellas. Yes. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Boomstead have been like predicting the smoking fish.
Oh wow. Hey.
Basically,
maybe.
Yeah. We're working on it. Grant's gonna be in the opening credits. Grant's gonna be on all the shirts. Yeah! Yeah, we'll get a Grant shirt.
There's a Grant shirt?
There's gonna be a Grant shirt, yeah.
Wait, you guys have shirts of yourselves?
Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific. We love you. Say hi to Feed Zach, our good dear friend. We love him. Tell him I still have his helmet. Tell him I still have his skateboard helmet. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Are we out?
We are out.
We're fucking out.
Cool.